Hey boys, what is up? Welcome back to some more Titans career mode, where we're taking on the Melbourne Storm this round. They're out of the top 8, a bit surprising, coming in 11th, so they're probably theoretically able to make the top 8 still. I mean, they're going to have a strong side. I mean, looking at that team, their backline is very strong. Kronk, Green, they've actually, looking at their side, it's pretty much exact same side as they've been playing with. Except their bench is a bit weird. They got Travis Robinson on the bench, which is a little strange, but yeah, the strong team is very strong. But the first thing I'll mention is, as most of you guys probably know by now, the difficulty I play on. So for this Titan career mode, I'm playing on Veteran at the moment, the second highest one, but that will be changing after this game. This is the last game, it'll be Veteran. I'm going to be bumping up to Legend, just because I just feel like it's getting a bit too easy. It's a bit too predictable, because even if I'm not on Veteran, they're gonna score. The AI team can still score tries from anywhere, really. As we get a bit of a lucky call there. I don't know how they knocked that on. I thought it was definitely us, but yeah, the AI can definitely score an Veteran. Defense is still difficult, but I just feel like even if I'm behind by a few tries, I can easily get back into the game. As Dave Haller, bit of fancy footwork to wrong foot Slater there. I don't think Slater was expecting it and just caught him off guard and gets the first try of the game. Big Davey. So yeah, we get off to a great start. But yeah, I'll be bumping up to Legend for the rest of the season and beyond. Just to make it more of a challenge and a bit more unpredictable. So yeah, after this game, it'll be on Legend for anyone that asks. I know I get a fair few comments about what difficulty I play on, and yeah, so I guess I'll mention that I play the Beer Pro series on Pro difficulty, and there's not too much reason for that, as the Storm here, they're still going to get tries. Our defense isn't great, and under the high balls especially, the bombs are still hard to defuse in this game. I do love the bombs and the catching animation, the bad backs and everything, but they're still very difficult to defuse, I find anyway. But yeah, the Beer Pro series, the reason I play on Pro, the main reason is because on the higher difficulties, it just feels like the AI, the opposition anyway, their AI is so much better than your team's AI, and it's a bit ridiculous. As we almost get straight through with Ryan James, Slater comes up with a massive try saver. I try to throw the risky offload and it doesn't work out. But yeah, the opposition AIs is just ridiculous. They offload the ball continuously. They never drop it. But for your team, they continuously drop the ball, drop passes. I mean, it's a bit ridiculous. So I play on Pro for that. But yeah, this will be bumped up to Legend. So getting back to the game, 6-all. It's not done and dusted yet. We're still a fair way off, but we do capitalize on a Melbourne Storm error right there, and we just attack the edges. Hoffman here finding the ball back inside to David Mead to pick up his first try of the game, and that's a pretty cruel break for Storm to go into, trailing by 6, and it could extend. Well, we got to get this kick first, and we time it terribly, but it still goes over. But yeah, still a minute to go. So we still got a chance to do something, but knowing me, they'll probably go the other way. And for some reason, that little play there, I was trying to just throw it to the play right next to me, but he threw it a mile infield. And they do pick it off, but thankfully there's no time left, and we managed to hold them out for a couple of tackles. So back from halftime, and this is going to be a bit too easy for Zillman. Get the first try of the game. I think it was from a Storm error. We were able to capitalize on some good field positioning, and Zillman has been a bit of a revelation for us this year. But next year, I'm really excited for our team lineup, because I don't know, just Gagai coming into the side. He's rated very good in this game, so I'm excited to play with him. But then once again, Zillman into the backfield, just really good play. Zillman capped back on the inside, and Slater was actually catching on him pretty quickly, but luckily there was not too much ground left to run. Slater here was just streaming across field to get to me, but had the legs to get there. yeah, that try was just nicely played, really. Greg Bird, I think it was, through the final pass, and Zillman cut back to the back to the inside and found some room behind the main players there. And then once again, using bit of an inside ball, I guess. Hoffman was sort of standing behind, you know, sort of hiding himself from the defense, and then I think it was Haller again. Haller's been very good this game. He just produced a nice little late pass and just a nice gaps to run straight through, and all of a sudden this game was 12-6 at half time. Now it's jumped up to 30-6, and this game was a fairly big reason as to why I bumped the difficulty up. But right there, I thought he was over for more money, but David Mead does an exceptional job to hold him up. But they're still looking dangerous, and then right here, I thought they were going to pick up and score. It would have been a pretty funny try, but they actually called a knock on. Again, the Storm getting a little unlucky, maybe. Maybe he did knock it on, I'm not too sure. I sort of like kicked it out of his hand, so maybe he knocked it on. And then right here, Zillman back on the inside again, and Slater this time is rounding him up quickly. I'm trying to evade him, put in the step, but someone else, I think it might be Green, can't quite see the number, comes across and puts me into touch. So a nice run there by Zillman, but unfortunately Slater. And then just one of those times where I let the AI control the fullback, and it was a big mistake because Slater just runs straight around him. And Slater on a beaten side has been very good for the Storm today. He's looked dangerous every time he's run the ball, and I don't know, Slater, he just seems extremely quick on this game. I'm assuming like his speed stats are really high, but I don't know, just him compared to every other player, he seems a lot quicker, which obviously isn't true because you can only be a certain speed, and but he just seems like a lot quicker than every other player on the field. But yeah, that's cool. And then once again, Slater is gonna pick up another try, his second try of the game, and this was pretty cool. I gotta say, this try was pretty impressive. Well, not impressive, but as you see, Gordon kicks it into Chambers. It rebounds straight up into the arms of Slater. I wasn't quite paying attention. Slater might have been offside from Chambers. I'm not too sure. I'll have to watch that again and double check. But nonetheless, it was a nice little try. You know, it was pretty cool. A bit unusual, but as you see there, we totally dominated. 30-18, easy win. Josh Hoffman, man of the match. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.